Hey, excuse me, my friend. You work for the cleaners, right?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, it's the Laundromat Show. Back again, episode 4. Got my guy Kyle Rose to the right of me. What's up, man?
I'm chilling, man. What's going on?
Nothing much. To the left of me, well, not really in the left of me, in his own little studio with the AC while we out here sweating. I got my man Esco.
Yeah, I'm chilling, bro. I'm impotent.
What?
Listen, man. So I want to start this off by saying thanks to everybody who's been listening to the Laundromat Show. We are getting a lot of support out here, a lot of reposts, a lot of shares, a lot of good feedback. Shout out to everybody who's subscribing to the podcast with the paid membership. If you want to do that, just go to the link in our bio on our Instagram, and that's at the Laundromat Show. When you go on that link, you click on the tab that says support the laundromat, and then you can choose what you want to do to help the podcast out. This stuff is not cheap. We book studio sessions every week. It adds up. So if you want us to keep doing this at a high level, just go ahead and support. But how you guys been feeling the feedback? I know I asked this last week. You guys still getting good feedback?
Go ahead, Esco.
Yeah, as always. I get pretty good feedback. Last week was a pretty big episode, important episode, I think, personally, yes, for all of us. And I heard that we did a good job.
Yeah, man, same thing. I've just been hearing a lot of positive feedback. You know, it's basically like just getting people to listen in, and then once they listen in, they really rock with it. So it's been good.
That's what's up. So want to start this off a little bit different, okay? Because I know sometimes when I've been watching the podcast, do you guys go back and watch the podcast, or do you just let it rock out?
We listen no back. Video, so I just be listening.
I mean, yeah, you know what I mean.
yeah, I be going back and listening.
That's funny.
Nah, I go back and listen. It was good.
Okay. So what I started to realize is, we start picking up steam as we go along. So I feel like we need a little bit of a warm up. So I came up with this thing called This or That. So basically, I named 2 situations, and y'all basically tell me which one y'all would rather have. So the first one, it's not really a situation, but it is a preference: The Martin Show or Fresh Prince.
That's a good question.
Well, okay.
What's is it, what you saying? Which one is funnier? Or
if you could only watch one, if one didn't exist.
I'm going Fresh Prince. Definitely going Fresh Prince.
Damn, y'all both picking Fresh Prince?
I feel like for us personally, I feel like we just relate more to
that's true
the Fresh Prince character than we do to fucking Martin. Yeah. But Martin is a great show. It's hilarious, obviously, but like, I don't know, just for me.
Yeah, y'all might be right. Martin is definitely funnier, but the Fresh Prince is more relatable. And I definitely feel like I think the Fresh Prince had like more episodes, right?
I don't know, bro.
Yeah. I think Martin just came out a little bit later. I think, but I would say, like you said, like one show we can only watch is like Fresh Prince is a better
Martin
show.
Reruns though, man.
They are man. Like Martin to me probably is funnier, but Fresh Prince is just a better show. So if I could only watch that, I'm watching Fresh Prince.
I feel like Martin is too accessible too. Like that joint was on a bunch of shit.
Like
it's always on TV.
Well, Fresh Prince be on.
Fresh Prince is only on Nick at Night, really.
I don't be seeing that on TV.
Martin be on like MTV2, everything. Yeah, I'm gonna go for all right. So all across the board, Fresh Prince.
We might get killed for this though, because people love Martin.
I know.
I don't give a fuck.
I was gonna say Martin, but y'all persuaded me. No, y'all persuaded me. When I came in here, I was thinking Martin, but then I'm like, you're right.
Martin?
It's funnier.
It is.
That
funny.
was my only argument. It is funnier.
It's 2 different shows. Like Martin seemed like it was like really no structure. It was just let Martin wild out.
Yeah.
And then it was just gonna be funny.
Real rap. He was just wild.
Like they didn't really even have a storyline until they was like courting to get married and all that shit. Then they really started.
There's no storyline. They told him, "Yo, just wild out."
Right.
Yeah. Basically, and he just played so many characters, so it definitely is funnier. But I wouldn't just watch that over Fresh Prince, probably.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right. So the second one, we all here played basketball. Cheese still is active playing basketball. Would you rather get dunked on or crossed over?
Go ahead, Leek. What you think?
First of all, Anthony, I'm nice and I still hoop too. So fuck.
I didn't say you wasn't nice.
No, you just said she's still active playing basketball.
He's the only one.
No, fuck that nigga Cheese. Okay. Anyway,
that's crazy.
It depends, honestly. Like honestly, I'd rather be crossed over than dunked on. You're not gonna dunk on me. Like I'd rather a lot of shit than get dunked over. I don't even want to say like I was about to say some wild shit. Yeah, bro. Like cause like it's so disrespectful when a nigga just. You mean like body to body? You mean like no, bro? No.
He hits
body to body.
I don't know, yo. I think it just depends. I think I could go either way. Like I'd rather neither happen. But if I had to pick though, yeah, it's probably crossed over. It's probably crossed over. Because I never really got crossed over like that before. But I've gotten dunked on a few times.
No, cheese. I done put you in the blender before, bro.
Don't do that to me.
I think I caught you before at the wreck too, cheese.
Never in life. Never in life.
I definitely caught you once.
I've never been crossed over, so I really can't speak on how that feels. But I've got dunked on. I've been dunked on.
Never ever, bro.
Never, bro.
You all world 20 Island.
Nah, like I said, I got dunked on. But
Shit.
I never really got crossed over.
Who
though.
dunked on you?
A few people banged on me.
Name some names.
But no. Hold. I'm gonna keep it a bean though. This is my thing though.
Okay.
The niggas that banged on me or dunked on me, bro, they always had to do some spectacular athlete shit that just is like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, so it's like
it wasn't
just,
like
okay.
Yeah, like I hang my hat on that. Like if you gonna dunk on me, you gotta do some crazy shit.
Nah,
Like
I don't really agree with that. I'd rather somebody do a rim grazer on me than fucking windmill on me.
what I'm saying is it was nothing easy. So if you banged on me,
period.
yeah, nobody wants to get dunked on. But if you dunked on me, you did some like athlete, like you just,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? You deserve a cookie for that because that was crazy.
I'm gonna go with crossed over because I feel like if you play ball long enough, everybody get crossed once or twice. It happens. It come with the territory. Getting dunked on is just so demeaning and disrespectful. And I'm a guard, so I really have no business being under the rim. So if somebody dunked on me, I was doing something I wasn't supposed to be doing, bro.
Yeah.
But I say this though. I say if you get dunked on and you shorter, so everybody be like whatever. Like you supposed to get dunked on if you do get dunked on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm 6'7" or whatever, and somebody dunk on me, like it's like people make a big deal about it. Like you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I didn't have some yeah, you're right.
That's true.
You're tall as
That's
shit.
very
I didn't
true.
have some close encounters though, but I'm on some for who for what shit. If I see you like getting your little 1-2 gather step too confidently, I'm moving the fuck out the way.
I'm gonna foul you straight the fuck up.
I ain't even gonna try to foul you because that opens the door to an and one dunk. I'm moving.
If you look me in my eyes as a man and go to dunk on me, you're getting fouled, bro. Like it's not gonna go down like that.
Jermaine O'Neal shit,
Right.
two ball
Nah,
fists.
I'm not gonna hurt him, but like you're never gonna leave the ground.
Yeah,
never gonna leave the ground.
Let's go hack.
Yeah, bro. Dog. You're not gonna
That's
just dunk
crazy.
on me, disrespect
Nah,
me
I
in
respect
front of
that.
my
I
wife
respect
and children and shit like that.
You
Like,
ain't got
niggas
it,
be having families in the stands getting banged on. That's not cool.
Yeah,
bro.
you definitely can't get dunked on with a family.
I respect that.
Staying in the basketball realm, whose career would you rather have? Allen Iverson got all the records, MVPs. You're the man, but no championships. Or Robert Horry, not a lot of individual stats, but mad championships.
I'm gonna take Allen Iverson, but that's just for this scenario. Like in general, if it was just these two without the names attached to it,
Well, yeah, same question without the names attached, just the scenario.
I'd rather win.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking I would go with Robert Horry. I think it's more fulfilling to like win championships.
For sure.
And he won like 7 of them Jones.
And he contributed.
Yeah, exactly. And he was a contributor. He wasn't a star, but he was a contributor for sure. Starter.
Right, definitely solid.
So I think I would
don't
go Robert
know
Horry.
what the fuck y'all talking about? Give me the buckets. Give me the MVPs. Fuck that championship, bro. I don't care.
Look, I think Iverson it's a funny thing with Iverson because like he did other stuff too. Like he was culture.
Yeah, bro. He's a cult hero.
Yeah, like he's a cultural dude. So
I think it's MJ than him. He might even be over MJ, really, because I
No.
don't think niggas was dressing like MJ. Niggas tried to play like MJ, but
yeah,
niggas wasn't
I mean,
wearing MJ's clothes, bro.
Aaron, niggas got baldies because of MJ, bro. Niggas got braids because of AI.
they
It's the same type of
short.
shit.
Yeah, they
White
short
bulls
did.
ain't get baldies because of Jordan, but white people got cornrows because of AI.
Well, I mean, yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
good point.
man.
Nah, I would say MJ, but I think it is Iverson as far as influence.
Yeah.
That's the thing. People probably would sway to Iverson because of his cultural influence. You know what I'm saying? Like his tattoos, the headbands, and all
stayed
that.
down.
Made the whole dress code.
But just basketball, period. I want to win and contribute. I'm cool with that.
You know, I got a gripe with AI actually because that nigga's a Dallas Cowboys fan.
That is true.
And to be a Philadelphia 76ers legend and be a Dallas Cowboys fan, he must have hit that. I didn't even know.
I didn't know till he retired.
I was young though, so we probably didn't even fucking pay attention.
AI smart. He ain't gonna say that
No,
in Philly.
no. It's not because we were younger, bro. He's not dumb. He knew while he was in
Exactly.
Philly not to leak that information. As soon as he retired, then he started telling niggas he a Cowboy
Can you
fan.
imagine?
jerseys
Can,
and
can you imagine him saying that at a TGI Friday? He's talking about he a Cowboys fan.
Bro,
They're
nobody would have said shit to him. I promise.
Nah,
you.
actually they wouldn't
I
because
promise you.
AI was that
Yeah,
lit out
I
here.
promise. No,
Yeah.
everybody like, you know what? It's all right, bro.
It's AI.
Now if fucking Drew Holiday would have said that shit, he might have got jumped.
Yeah, somebody would have smacked fire out of Drew.
All right. Next one. Would you rather be rich through your 20s and broke the rest of your life or middle class your whole life?
You can go first, Cheese.
I think I would rather be. This is easy. I'd rather be middle class my whole life. I'd rather have money and be stable.
I'm talking filthy rich though.
Again, you're what? Only 10 years in your 20s. You know what I'm saying?
Filthy broke, dude. Nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then you're broke the rest of your life. I plan
Filthy
on,
broke. I never heard that.
bro. I plan on living past 29. I'd rather be
Right.
middle class my whole life.
Nah, yeah, I agree. There's like it's no contest, bro. It's not even a question.
Even
Just
though-
because we keep agreeing with each other, I'm gonna just say I'm gonna be lit through my 20s on some Soulja Boy
No,
shit.
you really feel like that, bro. Don't act like it's just because we agreeing. That's how you. I see your face over there, nigga. That's how you feel.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it a bean. Ain't one of them boys like, oh, let me stay down during my 20s
Yup.
so I can. No. He's the opposite.
I know, yeah.
He be like, let me stay down in my 20s so my 30s and my 40s is nice.
chill, don't say it like that, bro. I'm one of them rise and grind niggas.
Yeah, bro.
You trying to build?
Y'all trying to get lit and party. I'm a stack and grind.
Listen, man, the quickest way to build generational wealth. I hate that word, bro.
You know, bro. You know what it is with that argument though, Ant? Or I'll be like laughing at people like that. It's because you just assume you're going. I have plans to live past 29, but you just assume you're gonna live that long.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna stack and grind and I had no fun during your 20s, what if you die when you're 28? You did all that for nothing.
That's why you might want to be rich through your 20s because you might check at 32.
Nah, I just don't want to be. If I do make it, I don't want to be broke the rest of my life.
I'm not, yeah,
So
I'm
I go.
not trying to be.
I can be middle class.
Bro, 50-year-old man broke his shit is not cool, bro.
Never.
But then you can reminisce while you in that small ass apartment.
I'm just living in a fucking cardboard box with my crack pipe and my pet rat.
Talk about
you
back
can tell,
in the day.
Yeah, you can tell all the other bum ass niggas, man, I used to have two
it all,
Lambos when I brought the Bentley out, man.
Oh my gosh,
That's
bro.
horrible.
That's a terrible
life.
life.
Rollie with no stones in that joint.
That's a hard life. That's
This
a hard
last one for the this or that is hilarious to me because I don't know when this was. I think it was like 3-4 years ago. But this was actually like a serious debate that niggas used to have that I thought was the dumbest shit ever. So would you rather have $20,000 or dinner in a meeting with Jay-Z?
And here's the thing. Listen.
Say, here's the thing.
No. Listen. I put 20K, made it a small amount to really make it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
really 100K.
Yeah.
Niggas was saying like, would you rather have $1 million have a meeting with nigga?
Yeah, because that's what I'm
Bro,
saying.
give me
Niggas really valued that convo with Jay-Z, so
Bro,
they were
fuck
saying
Jay-Z.
100K, $1 million. I put 20K to make it debatable.
Okay.
Unless Hov about to give me a job after that meeting.
He's not. That's what I'm saying. All you
Right.
want to do is have dinner with the nigga.
He like unless he about to give me a fucking confirmed position. Fuck that nigga in that conversation. Give me that money.
All right, well, what
What you doing, Cheese? 20K or the dinner in the meeting with
I
Jay-Z?
keep it a beam with y'all.
20K, cheese?
I'm taking the dinner with Jay-Z.
Yo, you one of them boys?
Yeah.
This nigga about to have dinner with Hov, and Hov gonna be like, all right, I holler at you, youngin', and he gonna be right back where you.
I would
And he let
take,
you pay for your steak.
bro. I would have dinner with Jay-Z and try to pick his mind for 20K. I feel like I can get 20K.
What would you ask him?
That's
What
a good-
information are you gonna ask him that's gonna get you 20K? Put you on the spot.
What's some valuable advice? It would be general questions. He would just tell me
That
his
nigga
life.
gonna say, keep hustling, stay down.
Like, what he gonna tell you? He don't know you from a can of paint. He can't tell you how to hustle.
Bro, he gonna be like, yo, you should have took that 20K, bro.
Hov would be like, listen, man, you should have.
The first advice to get money, take the 20K, nigga.
What you doing, Esco?
Bro, I already told you, bro.
20K,
I'm taking that
20
fucking
racks.
bread out. Bro, fuck, I must sit down with him for.
Listen, I'm a finesse the answer for y'all. Even though it's not going to happen because the shit costs way more than this, I'm going to take the 20K. Then I'm going to try to see if I can convince Hov to give me a $20,000 feature about rap album.
He's never doing that, though.
It's never happening.
Yeah, his-
20 racks.
His feature probably like 500K or
What
something
if he
crazy.
give me the little ass verse that he did on that one Drake song? Remember when he gave that nigga Drake 2 lines? And
Oh,
then
yeah,
just did?
yeah. I know
I
you're talking
should not
about.
be giving nothing. Oh, that joint?
Yeah, for 20 racks, I can't get 2 bars.
Never.
You might be able to get like a little sample.
Can I get an ad-lib? Hov.
Why would you? I don't want no ad lib. What I'm gonna do with that?
Because then I'm going to put featuring Hov, and y'all niggas going to listen to the whole song waiting for him to come in.
Bro, you should just be like, try to get, so take that 20K
Yeah.
and be like, take 5K and be like, yo, just give me like a minute on my voicemail of you just talking and put that on your album featuring Hov.
That nigga, he would not wipe his ass with 5K,
You want to
bro.
know what I'm going to really do with the 20K, though? Instead of taking a dinner meeting with Hov, I'm going to take the 20K. Then I'm going to use that into marketing this new plan I got where all you got to do is put up $500 and then you find 8 like-minded
Oh,
people.
hell no,
bro,
bro.
niggas keep
Don't
hitting
do
me
that,
with this
boy.
shit in my DM. I'm like, bro, like, please,
Bro,
yo, leave me alone, please.
The crazy thing about that whole scheme is just like, bro, somebody's getting got.
Somebody.
You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody's not going to get their return on their investment.
And when they catch on, it's lit.
That's a bad ROI, G.
It's a bad joint, bro. You got to be one of the early bulls to get your money and get out.
But my thing is, if I did it, I know I can get my bread out because I know 8 people with the same amount of money. I just don't want to be the slime ball to where the 8 people give me the bread and I make my money. They out here stuck.
Yeah.
Well, you
I
will
would
be
feel
because
corny.
eventually that's just going to happen. That's just
Yeah.
what it is. But
I just
yeah,
don't
I might take the dinner with Jay-Z to end that, like, over the 20K. I feel like he might be able to teach me something. And like you said, he might give me a job.
How long is the dinner though? Like what if it's like a 10-minute? You could take in 20K.
I'm
over 30
You
minutes.
get an hour. An hour.
I'm still taking.
I still think no matter what questions you ask him, you ain't about to get $20,000 worth of information.
In an hour, $20,000 an hour.
That nigga gonna tell you the generic, keep hustling, stay down, keep grinding. When it get tough, just stick it out. I'm like, bro, that ain't like.
He don't know you enough to give you that
Hove.
kind of. You mean like I don't think.
I feel you. I was thinking more like a 3-hour convo. I think
Nah,
I could get
hell,
it.
bro, you ain't spending 3
You
hours.
gotta pay $20K to have a 3-hour convo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's worth the $20K.
No, it's not.
I'm
don't wanna talk to
I'm
that
not
nigga
paying
that
to have a
long.
conversation with any nigga.
I'm gonna talk to a nigga for that long, bro.
I guess so, man. I guess we could disagree on that, John. Then we could disagree.
But that was the end of my little segment. I'm gonna pass it over to Cheese for the main part of the podcast. I like this though. You guys think we should keep this up?
Yeah, I like that segment.
Okay.
I think that's good, John.
Okay.
We could come up with some even better Johns than that too. Yeah, so I guess to keep it going, I guess it's like more so a serious topic. I wanted to ask you guys, with everything going on, COVID, people losing jobs, the social unrest, what's up with y'all mental health? Like, that's like a big like term everybody be using now, mental health, and everybody's focusing on it. How would y'all describe y'all mental health in these times? Esco, you can go first.
I mean, to be honest, the state of the world not really that different from the way it usually is in my eyes as a black man, 20-something black man.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like these videos, all this shit that's happening. I mean, the only thing that's different is the protests are everywhere right now, and they're not just in the cities that the shit is happening in.
But let me ask you this: I'm talking not even just the protest. I mean, the protest with COVID, like having the social distance. You know what I'm saying? Like, what about that? Like, how does that add anything to you?
Well, you gotta remember the last like fucking 2 years, I kind of been a shut-in too. So even before COVID, I was in quarantine, kind of.
You was on your hermit.
I was on my hermit shit. So it really didn't change too much for me.
So you saying you just got bad mental health at all times?
Yeah,
like,
bro. Like last episode I told y'all niggas I was depressed. Remember?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
that's real. Like
Yeah,
I was fucked up.
yeah, I
But
wanted
I'm
to do
good
that.
now, but I'm still in quarantine because COVID fucked up out here.
What about you? And like specifically related to everything going on right now, how would you describe your mental health?
Okay, so I'm gonna take all the racial stuff that's been going on out of it.
Yeah.
Just as far as COVID and everything, I really haven't been bad, man, because I feel like, and y'all probably relate, as black people, I think we just have the gene in us that like shit go left sometimes, and you just gotta like make it work. Like nothing's ever all roses and sunshine for us. Like you'll be up one day and then some dumb shit happen, then you down, then you gotta figure it out. You gotta cool hustle one day, it dry up, it's a drought this day, you gotta figure it out. So really like shit ain't really been too crazy for me. Really like everybody, all my coworkers and everything was freaking out when all this happened. My thing was like I've been through kind of shit like this before. You just gotta figure it out, be
Been through a
creative.
pandemic, nigga?
No, not pandemic, but like
That's what
money,
I'm saying.
like money dry up.
Okay.
Bro, if we've been in the house, like I've been in the house, so like the pandemic really like hasn't affected my mental health because I wasn't going no fucking where.
Yeah.
Actually, no. That part did affect me though. Being in the house all day, fucking every day, I've been going crazy, bro. I never realized
you.
like how bored that I get. Like I literally like walk on my house, do a lap around the neighborhood, and walk back in just so I can get out the fucking house. Like that's one thing that's been driving me crazy is just staying in the house. I can't do that.
Yeah, I would say my mental health was probably a lot better before like this year.
Oh, it got better.
Yeah, it was better before this year.
Oh, I thought you
like it's
okay.
got. I feel like my health hasn't been the greatest mentally.
Okay.
I mean, obviously related to like the social unrest, just seeing all these. Here's one thing: with everything going on, I feel like with the enhanced awareness to all the situations that helping us with police, I feel like I'm seeing every day a new case of somebody being murdered, somebody being hurt.
That's a whole lot.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that is mentally taxing, bro. Like I be on social media, like I gotta get off. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
For what's the difference between like you saying that you're seeing all these things now, but like did you not know this shit was happening before? Because I did.
No. We all knew this was happening before, but now I feel like with the enhanced awareness, which is a good thing. It's a good thing because you want justice for everybody, and you want to tell everybody what's going on. But at the same time, I feel like you go on social media, I'm just seeing another name, another video of somebody being killed, and now you in a situation where it's like, okay, do I want to be informed? Which is yes, but that means I gotta watch videos of people dying. I gotta, you know what I mean? And that to me, that's taxing mentally. And that's just the black, our plight, the things going on right now. Not to mention us being in the crib and being, if I go out, being nervous that I might get a whole virus.
Right.
A whole, not a half a virus.
No,
virus.
not a 0.5, a whole 100% virus. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, virus. That's the thing. Yeah, that's facts.
And that's why I wanted to ask y'all, like, it's easy to kind of say, we get through it because we built for it. But at the same time, that's just because you might be numb to it don't mean your health is in great hand. You know what I mean?
You're right. I've been I've been realizing these last couple of days, I haven't really been getting sad with like you said, like with all these videos. I have been having to log out. It is a lot, but I've been finding myself being like extra aggressive, kind of like on the defense. Like every time I see somebody who doesn't look like me, I feel like up in arms. Like I feel like they're going to say, like I'm ready for somebody to say something to me, and they might not even be on that type time. So I've been feeling myself being like real defensive and aggressive.
I hear you. All right, so let me ask y'all this, since we all kind of had different answers. I want to ask y'all, and Esco, you touched on it. Was there ever a time where you felt that you needed to improve your mental health? Like, was there ever a time where you felt like, wow, I might be slipping a little bit, I need to do something to change this? And what caused that? I'm gonna start with you, Ant.
Yeah, I found myself, this was a while ago though, I really had like a slip in my mental health when I first graduated college, because you guys know, but the people listening probably don't know, is my college basketball career was really over my junior year after me and Esco got in a car accident. So that whole time before then, I've been playing basketball for like 14 years of my life. That's kind of what I identified myself was. I didn't really even have any other hobbies. So like I was finding myself, finding other stuff I like to do. And really after college, I just saw myself like just sitting in the crib all day, never left my crib. I didn't know what I liked to do. I was drinking all the time. And like I was stuck in like a funk where it was like, and then I had to like snap myself out of it. Like at the end of the day, my nigga, like you a hustler. It don't matter. Like you'll find a hobby. You know how to make money. You can turn your hobby into a money. Like snap out of it. Like that same passion you put to basketball, because I wasn't even good at basketball at first. I wasn't a natural basketball player. I was a natural football player. Yeah. Like I put the work in and taught myself how to play basketball. So I'm like that same energy I put in the ball, where I was doing it all day, every day, and became really good at it. Right. I can put that towards something else. But it took me a while to like get into that. I was really in a funk.
Well, let me ask you this, Ant, going off what you said, did you was able to realize that? Like, did you know, because sometimes you might be in a funk or whatever, and you can tell yourself, like, yo, I'm tripping, but it's just hard to get out of it? Or did it take a few days or like a week or whatever to, yo, I'm tripping? Like, you just realized it, like, yo, I got to, like, step up a little bit.
It took like 5 months.
5 months.
Like, I would realize I'm tripping, but then it's one thing to know you tripping, but it's another thing to actively, like, get up and change it.
Yeah. And so, okay, you said it was just a flip of your attitude, like I'm a hustler. Was there anything you do to get yourself to that point? Like, you know what I mean? Anything you did, any activities?
What I started doing was I started making a routine. So it's like I might not know what I want to do, but let me like make a routine. So it's like, all right, I'm not sleeping in anymore. I'm waking up at 7 every day. Even if I don't got shit to do, I'm waking up at 7. All right, when I wake up at 7, I'm going to work out. Just to get like my blood flowing, get my mind right, start feeling good about yourself again. Then when you start feeling good about yourself, you working out, like your creativity, at least for me, your creativity start flowing. So like when I started working out, I started running, I started getting up, I started having like ideas. I'm like, well, maybe if I do this, or like, let me try this. And then another thing I did was I just stayed open-minded to everything. I didn't tell myself any idea was stupid. So if I had any idea, I pursued it. And then if I stopped liking it, I just stopped. But I at least tried to see if I liked it or not.
I agree with that, bro. I be seeing you do a lot of different things and starting things. I think that's dope. Esco, you touched on it. Like, would you be able to give details on when you may have felt like that? Since you've kind of spoken it already, but, just give us more details on what it was and how you got out of it.
I don't know, man. See, for me, I can't really pinpoint when it really started, because I used to be like a pathological liar where I could just fake the shit out of being happy and being normal, and nobody could fucking tell. Yeah. And it's because I never really let anybody know me back then. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So
when you say back then, like what you mean back then?
Back then is in terms of
like when you talking like years.
Back when I was in college. Like before the depression hit.
Got you.
Nobody really knew who I was even then, because I had grown up to be like, really kind of reserved in that way where I didn't really let everybody into, what was going on with me. Yeah. Right. So, but I'll say one of the most triggering events, and when shit was really bad for me, because I would have like, it was like highs and lows. Yeah. But like shit was really bad for me. I remember it was a day in October. I think it was October 15th. And I had the night before playing ball in the rec. Yeah. I had completely torn my ACL again.
Yup.
Right? And this next, on October 15th was the day I was supposed to find out whether or not I would get to play a 4th year of college basketball. I only played 3.
I remember that you was real eager to find out that news too,
out.
because me and Eska was hanging out all the time because neither one of us was playing.
Right. It would have been big for me and for the team that year. We'd have been really fucking good. Like,
For sure.
remember who we had?
Yeah, that was a real good
We
team.
would have been really fucking good. But so that night I found out. I knew when it happened. I knew what the fuck it was because it was already partially torn. So I went in there the next day with my knee all bandaged up, or whatever. I went to the hospital the night before, whatever. The next morning I come in. I already know that I can't play anyway, but I'm like, yo, just give me my year back, just so like for the peace of mind, just so I feel better.
Yeah.
And he did not. I was on the phone on a conference call with them for hours, bro. They did not. And they told me the decision at the end. I didn't cry, none of that shit. I was like, I kind of just shut down. And from that point on, Cheese, I'm gonna be honest, you probably didn't see me you probably don't even remember this shit, but you didn't see me for a couple weeks. I was in my fucking room, held the fuck up.
Listen,
and then I went home.
Yeah.
let
I
me
ain't
explain
seen
this. Let me
Esco,
explain this. I was Esco's roommate that year. That was my junior year, I believe. And we was roommates, and I didn't see him, like, you know what I'm saying, living in the same crib and all that. And he really, like you saying, bro, you really wasn't in your room just chilling or, you know what I mean, going through it. And I did feel for you at the time because, like, what can you do to help somebody else?
Right.
You know what I mean, in that situation.
That's how me and you became cool, Cheese.
Exactly. Like,
Right.
real rap. I became cool with Ant. And this is bad, but because of
Fuck with me.
I was the glue.
yeah, because of Malik's mental, health issues, me and Ant became cool, which is like that's just a crazy, I guess, contradiction or
That's
oxymoron.
how Laundromat got born, bro.
The laundromat, you know what I'm saying? But
We've
yeah, I
been
do
lit
remember
ever
that.
since.
But I do remember that though, Leak. That was a tough situation, I'm sure.
But nah, in terms of how I got through it, so I mean that whole last year of college was fucking terrible for me.
Yeah.
Like real bad. I graduated. I still couldn't play ball because I was recovering from the surgery I had gotten in March. I couldn't get the surgery because I was trying to fucking finish that semester of school, so I had to wait.
Yeah.
But it got better for me. Probably it only took me like 4 or 5 months to recover from the ACL surgery.
Yeah.
And I started playing ball with my man James up at LA Fitness. That nigga is not a hooper. He's terrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Hey, James.
This nigga just hacked.
Damn, James.
But that nigga would give me like a lot of confidence. Like, yo, bro, like you look good. Like I was slow as shit. I was ass. I mean, I couldn't jump, none of that shit. But like he would give me the confidence. Like, yo, bro, you look good out here. He would come with every night, bro. We would go to LA Fitness or some random ass park.
Stand up, dude.
Yeah, and just get shots up and just regular shit. I still had a brace on at the time, bro. And I remember that shit was like a really big push for me. So I think I just want to, like you said, you got through it on your own, kind of pushing through, and I had help.
Yeah.
That's my point. I had it wasn't just James. I had multiple people. Like after that point, I started reaching out and shit, and people, they helped out.
Yeah, I think it's important to highlight, like with Ant, you kind of said your mental health issues kind of came from like an identity crisis maybe,
Right.
versus Esco more of a physical injury limiting what he was loved to do. I know for me, how I said like my mental health may not be the greatest now because of everything going on in the world, but I ain't gonna hold y'all. A few months ago, it was even worse. I was out Jersey playing pro ball, living with a few of my teammates, and just going through the grind of being a pro and just playing ball and working out every day. And this was the incident that really kind of like spiraled my mental health a little bit. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Kobe Bryant dying.
Yes.
That kind of put everything that whole year downhill.
Listen. Yeah, first of all, that was kind of like the first major thing in 2020 where it was like everything went downhill. But I know for me, bro, mentally that hit me hard. Not even for the fact that, he was my favorite player of all time. I'm a Lakers fan. But just the way in which he died.
Horrible.
You know what I mean? Dying in a helicopter crash with 8 other people, including one of his daughters. For me, bro, I liken it to the Nipsey situation when he was killed.
That was crazy, too.
This is the reason why I had some health issues with that. Because, I kind of lived the mindset of, if you're a good person, good things come back to you. Now, I didn't know Kobe or Nipsey personally.
Right.
But they always seemed, from afar, being a celebrity, like they were great people. They did right by a lot of people. And they were just, they were good human beings. And for the way they died, you know what I'm saying? Tragically in that type of way, like very violently, like that shook me, bro. Like that really shook me. And it really made me question a lot about life. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna hold y'all. I was not sleeping. Like it was like Kobe died. I was cool for like a week. I was like, damn, I'm hurt. And then it just really hit me, bro. Like, yo, what is this life shit about? if you could just go out like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? With your daughter like
He
that.
was on the way to a fucking basketball game.
Exactly, bro.
We do that shit all the time.
Exactly. And these type of people, they're like larger than life. You know what I mean? For the world.
Right.
And I felt like the whole world felt that. And I definitely did, bro. I didn't sleep for a long time after that. And it made me question. I think I had like I think the term is like existential. I fucked that
Existential crisis?
Yes. Anxiety, bro. I had that shit, bro. Like very badly. And I would say the thing that kind of is crazy is like the COVID situation happened, so it made me come back home, and I got amongst family, and I was able to kind of reevaluate and like just be around people that love me, and then that's what kind of got me out of that, you know what I mean, level of mental health issues. You know what I'm saying? So that was like real deep. I definitely want to speak on that because I feel like that's kind of, you know.
Yeah, that Kobe shit was crazy for everybody.
Real rap. And I think that was just, that was bad. And I think like just to end it with this, Esco, how you said, like people helped me, my family, just being around them, you know, being home, that helped me get out of that a little bit. The reason I wanted to start with mental health, though, is because we about to get into a situation that could cause a man's mental health to go crazy.
Yo, that's crazy.
You know what I mean? So I was on, like, you know, Instagram or whatever, and it's like social media, and I saw a post. Are y'all familiar with who Evelyn Lozada is?
It sounds familiar. Who is that?
Basically, she's like a reality star from, like, Basketball Wives.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Pretty lady, and she was like once married to like Chad Ochocinco. So I saw the post. She's like 50, and she started her own OnlyFans.
Oh wow,
she's fire though.
She is super fire. But guess what she's selling though, bro?
What?
What you think she's selling?
IG content?
Pussy?
No, yo, she's selling feet pics.
Oh my God.
I mean, that's better than some other shit you can do.
I'm glad you said that because my next question to y'all is, you know, making it personal. Y'all got girls.
Yeah.
If hypothetically, would y'all be comfortable with y'all girls, or if y'all wasn't with y'all girls, y'all was, you know what I'm saying?
No, this is some bullshit, Cheese. My girl here.
I know. My bad.
My bad. You on the spot. You on the spot.
Maybe Esco can think about his answer.
More bolder. I can be a little more bolder because my girl not here.
I'm gonna let you think about your answer, Esco. Would y'all be comfortable with y'all girls, and I'm gonna say my future girl, etc.
Yeah.
To create an OnlyFans for anything?
Okay.
Like, okay. Well, first off, would you be comfortable with an OnlyFans? Period. Would you say, Ant?
If I see, listen, we gonna get real today.
I
like get real today, man. It's time to pod. We gonna get real today. So would y'all acknowledge the fact that it's possible to have like a girl or somebody y'all dealing with, but you don't like really all the way like them like that? Like you don't really see, you have a girl, but you're not necessarily thinking of like a future with her, like marriage or something.
Bro,
you trained.
Oh
no, hold on.
No. I'm saying that to preference what I'm about to say.
No, there's no preference.
No, all right,
I've had. Listen,
question.
I've had girlfriends before where I didn't really see a future as in marriage with them. When that's the case, I don't give a fuck.
All right.
If I really see something in my girlfriend and I feel like the girlfriend I got now, like we're going to get married, no.
Okay.
I wouldn't fuck with it.
So we a little bit different because if I have a girlfriend, like I see the future with her.
I'm
Like,
not making you my girl with no point.
Yeah. Then we might as well not even be in a
I
relationship.
give y'all a specific scenario.
I told you not to.
You said you giving me a specific.
I'll give you a specific scenario.
What's up?
So look, we podding. I'm gonna get in trouble for this, but y'all my niggas, and we got some premium
Don't bring me
content,
into
right?
this shit.
Yeah.
Listen, one time, me and my it was probably like 2 summers ago now. I'm 25. Yeah, I think it was like 2 summers ago. Me and my girlfriend broke up for like 6 months. So at the time,
Oh wow.
I had she wasn't really my girl. She was almost my girlfriend, but like almost to that point. I had her selling feet pictures on Tinder. We was getting bread.
Hey, yo, you was pimping feet pics on Tinder, my nigga?
She was giving you a cut. She was.
Hell yeah, bro. 50%.
She was.
You know what? That's commendable, bro. That's commendable.
All right. So basically, what
You
saying?
got a cut.
All right. So let me clarify. And
Yeah.
so if you don't rock with him like that, that's your girl. But you be saying you don't see futures with your girlfriend sometimes.
Yeah.
He's a wild boy. You cool with him having OnlyFans. Now let me flip it. Let's say if that's your, you see that girl being your wife.
Like my current girlfriend right now.
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
your current girl.
Nice.
Would you allow that? Would you allow her to make her OnlyFans?
No.
Okay. What about you?
Well,
Lee?
hold on. For the women out there, I can't allow you to do anything.
I'm so happy.
It's always the woman's choice.
Yeah, that's all.
But if you make that choice, I do not want to be in this situation.
Hold up. Before I go to Esco, I'm glad you said that,
That's
bro.
all I was gonna say.
Yeah. Hold up. Let me rephrase that.
Now, off the glass, rebound.
Let me get the board. Would we be comfortable?
No.
You
I would
not
be
saying aloud.
uncomfortable.
All right.
Yeah,
So
I
what
would be
about you, Esco? In any capacity? Oh man, I hear you stump. So I'm gonna go ahead. I would say this, yo. Like if I got a girl and I'm looking at him, that's my wife. So if I make you my girl, we going the distance. So for me, you can have a OnlyFans.
What?
Wait,
Only hands.
what the fuck? The only hands,
Let me clarify. Let me clarify.
only hands.
If you make a OnlyFans and all you're doing is showing your face, like you selling pictures of your face being pretty, and you selling pictures of your hands.
Jeez, nobody buying no fucking face
That's
pictures
not
on
true,
OnlyFans, bro.
Like feet,
word?
niggas will buy feet pics.
No, but he said like pictures of your face. Nobody.
Or-
Go on Instagram
That's-
for
that's
that.
it.
Bro,
You'd be surprised though.
You'd be surprised what people pay for. If my
Yeah,
girl
probably.
was to only do that in her hands, I'm Gucci. You can do that. Anything else, I'm not comfortable. I'm just not comfortable.
if I'm getting the, you know what? I'm gonna answer. I agree with Cheese. If she doing like feet pics and stuff like that, and I
Yeah.
get a cut,
Yeah.
I mean, we can talk.
I'm cool on the
Bro,
feet pics,
niggas
though.
is weird. That's good money in that
Right?
shit.
And like, if a nigga try to come over the house with some wild shit, I'm gonna beat him the fuck up.
Facts.
That's it.
You gonna
man.
beat him up?
Facts.
That's it. Bro.
All right, so I guess yeah. So with the OnlyFans, yeah, if you do that, you good. But most times I'm not gonna be comfortable. So I would want to be with somebody who.
Let's take it up a notch. Yo, if y'all, well, me and Esco have a girl, but Cheese, if you had a girlfriend and she came to you like, hey. The question I asked Kyle was super wild, so we had to edit it out of the podcast. But if you go and subscribe to our paid podcast, link in our bio, you'll be able to hear the whole thing. So go ahead and subscribe.
We're gonna edit this joint out. But I'm gonna get my real answer. We gotta edit this joint.
Oh, yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
I would do it only if like they cut my face out. Like if it was like below the neck. So like you didn't know. So if you ain't know it was me.
Wide ass shot, nigga. You 6'7".
Bro, wear a ski mask.
No. Not even a mask. The niggas gonna see my nose or something, bro.
What?
No, we got to keep this.
Cheese, we're not cutting this, yo. You choke. Bro.
Nah, bro, I can't. I got family that listen to this. But
You made the topic.
But this can be on the explicit.
Yeah, if you
joint.
pay for this, John, this you get the uncut.
yeah, well,
Yeah,
we gonna
do it like that.
we gonna hold this though. Yeah, nah. So basically, no, I wouldn't do that unless they cut my face off. But yeah, I'm not really too comfortable with the OnlyFans. Yeah, maybe. All right, so let me ask y'all this then. To go to a broader topic, how do y'all feel about like your girl or your partner having like revealing social media behavior, like maybe showing a lot of skin or you know what I'm saying? Like, how do y'all feel about that? How comfortable are y'all
Do
with
your
that?
thing, baby. I'ma like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
Okay, let me add because I'm a little iffy with it.
I'll say like in the past, like when I was a young boy, I feel like it's like I kind of felt a little more insecure about that kind of shit. But like I feel like as I've grown up, it doesn't bother me anymore at all.
So you think it's more of it's an insecurity issue if you have a problem with it? You think that?
I mean, for me it was just for me.
For you it was.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say your girl on the beach. Well, I'm not going to go to you, Esco, but let's just go. Just hypothetically, like if your girl was on the beach and she got her swimsuit on and she like posing with her ass out, like how y'all feel about that? Like you cool? And, okay, and let me add this premise to it.
Was that joint looking fat?
Yeah, I'm cool with
But
it.
if you
yo.
don't put no bullshit on the ground, like you gonna pull some hot shit, you gonna pull some hot shit. Don't put
I
no,
will hate on my girl in the
Yeah.
comments if it's some bullshit.
Do
I'm
y'all-
like, yo,
Don't
you ain't
embarrass
even-
me.
Yeah, you making me look like it ain't even like
it.
that.
I like that energy. Okay,
Yeah.
how do y'all like the comments? Let's say it's balls like with the eyes emoji, like you.
I don't read my girl's comments. All you gonna do is set yourself up for getting mad.
I'm not. No, you're not. Cause like I don't really get mad because fuck what that nigga in the comments saying. I'm sitting next to her on the couch right now.
So you cool? You cool with that?
Yeah,
bro.
I'm,
And
I'm cool
and
with it.
again to reiterate, I got hands.
You got hands, so you just
My
basically.
hands work as well. I'm not gonna keep letting him say that without me putting my bid
Yeah,
in.
bro,
So
like me-
yeah, we cool.
Niggas not gonna just be like if niggas just commenting on Instagram posts and shit and getting ignored in DMs. I don't give a fuck.
I got you. Yeah, I think for me, I don't know. It's not like an insecurity issue. I just feel like it's just like a respect thing. Like if I go to
Yeah,
your
I understand
if
that.
I go to your picture and it's just me being comfortable, not nothing like allowing anything. But if I go to your Instagram and I see your comments and it's a bunch of balls, you post something, I see a bunch of balls like yo, eyes emoji, fire emoji, hard eyes. I'm gonna be like, yo, I ain't.
They
really
don't make you feel good though. Like they want your chick. You got a good chick.
on one hand, but if I'm with you, 9 times out of 10, dudes is gonna want you because you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Right.
I picked you for that reason. So for me, it's kind of I don't want to see that. That might be my
Well,
thing.
nigga, turn your eyes off, bro. I don't know
Cheese,
to
what
tell
you need to worry about, I think what's more what's worse than that, Cheese, is if your girl posts one of them pictures and there ain't no comments. Like, don't nobody want your chick, bro.
Dry John, bro.
And I'm not talking about like they can't like.
likes.
I'm talking about those specific type of things where like guys would comment like that. You know what I mean? Not like if they on the beach. Like who cares about that? But like doing specific things. You know what I'm talking about?
Like,
I know what you mean.
Okay, so like the swimsuit, I'm cool with, but like,
yeah, I'm cool with.
Limits,
one thing I'm not cool with is like, what if they like on there like twerking and shit? Like,
That's
what you meant, Cheese.
But that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
That's I'm not comfortable with that. Like you just on there in a thong shaking your ass. You gonna see me in the next IG story snatching the wig off.
Because listen, damn, you wildin'. But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. Because those are the type of posts that get the comments, like the eyes emojis and all of that. Not the regular beach Jones. Nobody be caring about that unless your girl is just that super crazy.
Dumb thick.
And if that's the case, most times it's they friends. You know, I'm hyping them up.
Nigga like me, I can't really say shit because I only got like 9-10 pictures on the gram.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like from several years apart, but I know like in 2 or 3 of them joints my shirt off, so I really can't say shit to nobody about nothing.
Sun's out, guns out.
Real shit.
I feel you. I just think for me it's just like, you know, I would have a conversation. I wouldn't be mad, but I'd be like, you know, I ain't really feeling
the
it.
Conversation not gonna go how you want it to go, Cheese. You know this. You gonna say you're not feeling it, and they gonna be like, so.
Well, see, that's the thing. If you solid in your relationship, y'all should be able to, you know what I'm saying, come to a compromise.
I feel like as long as you solid in a relationship, everything should be cool. Like as long as it's established and them niggas know that she got a nigga, I don't give a fuck what they saying because niggas gonna be niggas anyway. Niggas gonna say what they say. Like for us.
Some nigga definitely done hopped in my girl's DMs and said, fuck me.
Bro,
that's cool. That's cool. I'm cool with that.
No, I'm not cool with that because I want to know where this nigga live now. Fuck you mean, fuck me. You can like put the hard eyes and all that shit, but you want to smoke, nigga?
Listen. Y'all niggas know how it is. Like, so, if you're not my homie, I don't know you from a can of paint. Yeah. Your girl, who is that? I don't know you.
But, yo, if they hopped in your girl DMs and said, yo, fuck that nigga Esco.
Y'all so confusing to me,
if
yo.
that nigga knows me, then that's different.
No, they don't know you.
Right. I don't fuck that nigga back.
That part made me mad. I'm like, bro, just leave your hard eyes and keep it moving. Don't say my name,
So you
bro.
cool with the hard eyes and stuff, but if a boy, all right, so if your girl ignoring all the DMs, but boy DM him, he don't even say like F ant. He just be like, he just extra aggressive at her in the DM. Are you mad at that? When she's ignoring? Like, are you mad at that?
I can't because she can't control what come in her DM.
Okay, yeah, I feel the same way.
But
I feel the same way.
I feel like if my name is mentioned, I should be notified.
I got
I don't
you.
think so, bro.
What you mean? I feel like bull slander in my name. I want to know what he's saying about me.
Unless that nigga knows you, like the boy don't know you from a can of paint, that mean he just fucking dirty macking, hating on you so he can get some pussy. That's all that is.
Yeah.
You know, there's a bunch of niggas like that in the world, bro.
Lord knows I've had enough.
I may be opposite a little bit from Ant. I'm cool with the DMs. Like if she ignoring, like you can't help, like you said, who DM you. But like like the comments, that just mean like if they thirsty in your comments like that, you might be doing something a little too much, in my opinion. Just my opinion.
She got toned it down.
Yeah, I'm just not comfortable. She don't have to, but I'm just not comfortable.
Nah, I know exactly what you're talking
about.
Like
a light little pic, like if the cleavage showing the ass out, like you mean. It should be like a little reaction, but they on there going, woo, yeah. Like
that's
eyes,
what I'm saying, bro.
And they say, what, Esco?
Then it's like, what are you doing? Then it's like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? And I'm just not comfortable. Now I would speak that.
Yeah, I might get uncomfortable for niggas.
Let me ask y'all this thing. I guess y'all kind of already gave your answer to this, but what is something that y'all would be comfortable with that most guys in general probably wouldn't be? I'll go first. Like, you know that whole situation where you got a girlfriend and they got a male best friend. Mm-hmm. A lot of dudes don't be feeling that vibe. Like they be like, you need to cut that out. Me personally, if I trust my girl, I'm cool with her having a male best friend.
I don't give a
as
fuck.
long as he do things that's respectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I got a lot of homegirls and, you know, they got boyfriends. And out of respect for her and her relationship or them and their relationships, it's certain things I won't do. Like, I won't call them past... First of all, I don't call them at all. Right. If you want to talk, you got to call me. That's like a respect thing for them. And if I did call, I'm not calling you past 9:30. You know what I'm saying?
That's still a little late, bro. I still might steal you.
Okay. What time you think, bro? What time you think is acceptable?
7.
That's the cutoff?
Yeah.
Okay.
After that, send a text, my nigga.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't even send a text. Like, I don't even, no contact past a certain time. I think that's disrespectful because I know if I had a girl.
You sound like a P.O.
No, real rap. Because look, if I had a girl and it's this boy, that's your male best friend, okay, cool. I'm comfortable with that. But boy hitting you up past like 9, 10, it's like.
Cheese, let me interject real quick.
Go
so, actually, Zora actually has a male best friend.
So does my girl.
That nigga be drunk as shit, FaceTiming her at 2 a.m. I do not care.
Okay. I don't know how.
Listen. Listen. He's answered the phone before. He answered the phone before. That nigga just be sloppy drunk, talking some bullshit. Like,
all right,
they not even like that.
Yeah, of course not.
Like I know, like, and I met him. Like I know him. Like we cool too.
Yeah, y'all cool too. Let me ask. Okay, Esco.
And she don't answer.
Since you brought it up, the dude is straight though, right? Like he's a straight.
Yeah.
Okay. Because a lot of times, they may have a gay best friend, which is cool, and that's you don't which is cool. You don't be caring about that because like you know what I'm saying? Like
right,
you already know
it's not a threat.
It's not because they're not interested in your girl.
I don't feel like honestly, yo.
Niggas be acting gay, bro.
Listen, I'm about to talk my shit. I don't really feel like nothing a threat anyway, bro.
We gotta
talk that shit. Yo, I feel the same, bro.
I don't
talk
care.
that shit.
I don't
Why?
care.
Keep it playing.
I'm secure in what the fuck I be doing.
Okay.
Bro, Cheese, I'm gonna be 100 with you.
What about you, Ant? Like, what about you?
Same John. Something that I'm cool with. That original question.
What about the male best friend? Then we'll get to that.
I mean, my girl got a male best friend. At the end of the day, like, I've been in the
stuttering
the relationship. No, I've been in the relationship game for a minute now. The relationship game for a minute now. It's like, bro, at the end of the day, it's just certain things. Even if you not fucking with it, you kind of gotta just like roll with the punches, bro. You can't
like
stop your girl from having a male, but like they're gonna have a male best friend, bro.
Yeah. And I'm not saying, like I said, I'm cool with it. Like that's something I would be comfortable with.
As long as
they're
respectful to me.
It's a respect thing.
It's a respect. Yeah. As long as they keep it respectful, that's what I'm saying.
And I don't even want to meet the nigga neither. I know certain niggas be on some shit where like, yo, let me meet him. Let me have a conversation with him. Let me go to the club with him. My girlfriend got a male best friend. I never seen the nigga in real life. I never hung out with him. I don't want to. I have no interest. That's your friend, not mine. I'm cool.
Yeah, all right.
That some people would say that you reacting a little funny to that though, Ant.
Yeah. What you mean?
Cause like it's like I don't have no interest to meet you. And
that's your friend. It's not mine.
Okay. I hear you. What about you though? What's the original question, Ant?
Selling feet pics and giving me 50%.
Oh my God, bro. How much money did you make out of that, bro? That operation?
A stack.
Oh, no, you did.
I swear to God, bro.
That's crazy.
Over a summer?
No, in a week.
Oh.
And then they shut us down.
Her
Jones came.
Her Jones must have been the best Jones ever.
Tinder got shut down. They reported her.
That's kind of wild. What's something you would be comfortable with, Esco, that a lot of guys wouldn't be?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. That's when the John I was gonna say what you just said, bro.
The male best friend, John.
Yeah, like a lot of niggas don't be cool with that shit at all. Like they don't want them to have friends outside of them at all. Like, and I'm perfectly fine with, my girl can go where the fuck she want to go without me, and I don't like. I'm not clocking nobody because if you gonna be with me, you gonna be with me.
Facts.
Yeah.
If you sturdy, you straight, man.
Yeah, I've lived long enough. And I've been through enough shit.
I lived long enough.
Bro, I feel like
you 40.
I feel like I lived 80 lives, dog. I've been through a lot of shit. And I'm at a point where, like, if you're going to be with me, you're going to be with me. You're going to do what the fuck you want to do. Regardless, you can't make somebody, not cheat or not do whatever. Like, you can't.
Yeah, you can't
control
do
what
what
they're going to do.
It don't matter what you do. You can't control
obviously, the biggest thing, you got to have trust with your partner. You know what I'm saying? But I guess it's like, it was certain things that, like, for me, like, you just be respectful, like y'all said. And I'll be cool. Yeah, that was a good segment. We're gonna do some editing, but
I got you.
My man. I guess to move into some of the things that happened in the past week. Did y'all see what happened between Meek Mill versus Trey Songz?
I did. That was wild.
Ann was explaining it to me earlier, but can you explain it again?
Yeah, for sure, for the listeners. So basically, I guess what happened, Meek Mill, he posted a picture like he normally do, flexing like some cash, you know what I'm saying? It was some cool caption. And Trey Songz is doing like a what is he doing, Ant? Can you remind me, bro?
It's basically like he's doing a lot of community work and giving back to different cities throughout America.
Yeah.
So he's basically reaching out to all the poppin' artists in their respective cities. And it's kind of like a challenge. You know how you got the ice bucket challenge and all that? It's like a challenge. Like, yo, I challenge you to, I don't know, do a book drive here.
Right.
Donate cash or do a food drive here.
Yeah.
So he commented on Meek's pick.
Yeah, it's basically, I'm glad you said that. It's called the Feed Your City Challenge. So I guess he's reaching out to these artists and he wants them to go and feed their respective city. Okay. So obviously with Meek, it would be like Philly.
Right.
So he commented, he was like, yo, man, Meek had a lot of money in his hand. He was like, yo, use some of them bands and feed your city with the hashtag. And basically what happened was Meek came back at him like, yo, basically kind of accusing him of pocket watching. You know what I'm saying? How do y'all feel about like commenting on other people's money and how they should be using it when it comes to like donating and being charitable?
I feel like I don't really comment on people's money, what they should do with their money and shit like that, generally speaking. But if you see the way the world is and the shit that's going on and all the petitions and donations going around and the GoFundMe's, and you just flashing a bunch of jewelry and random ass money, niggas is gonna say something.
Do you think they have a right to say something though?
No, and I'm not saying they have a right to. I'm just saying they're going to.
Yeah. Would you feel, Ant?
In this specific situation, I feel like both of those gentlemen have their own bag, so it ain't really a pocket watching situation. And I could be wrong, but I feel like they do have a relationship with each other, at least like a cordial relationship. So if he would have clicked on Trey Songz's profile after the comment, he would have saw like it's an actual like challenge thing where he's trying to get a movement going, and a bunch of other artists are doing it, and a lot of big artists are doing it. He just kind of jumped out the window,
took a little
off top, and took it personally. So I don't think it was a shot. But at that question in general, outside of that statement, no, I don't think you should pocket watch. I don't think you should tell other men what they should do with their money, no matter how much they have, because it's their money at the end of the day. They can do what they want. If you want something done, you use your own money. Like but in that specific situation, no, I don't think it was pocket watching.
It's like that shit with the Amazon bull.
Everybody mad. Jeff Bezos, yo, he got $1 trillion. How come he don't do this? Listen, if you want all that shit done, you make $1 trillion, my nigga.
To save the world.
Yeah, I definitely was going to come to y'all and ask y'all because, like, obviously, Jeff Bezos, he has like trillions of dollars, and niggas be like, yo, use some of that to help the world, like end world hunger.
Nigga, why don't you get off your ass and you make $1 trillion? You say the world, nigga. Don't tell somebody else to say the world. What if they don't want to?
It's a hard joint because, like, yeah, he got all that fucking money, but like, it ain't ours. Like, he don't have to get that shit to nobody.
That's what I'm saying. You can't tell a motherfucker to do.
But like at the same time, bro, he got so much money. You can't spend that shit in 40 lifetimes as a human man.
But my thing is, when people jump out the window and say that, Esco, they really don't know what he's doing with his money. He really could be giving back. They don't fucking know.
That's true.
They just jumping up. Why don't you do this?
Listen,
you don't know what
I hear horror stories about Amazon workplaces. So
yeah,
she's got a horror story. Matter of fact.
Oh, what happened?
About the warehouse or some shit, right?
Jeff Bezos was doing you dirty, bro.
Oh, what, Amazon?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all want me to explain what happened?
Yeah, what Jeff Bezos do to you, bro?
Niggas know.
Yeah, basically, bro, like that shit is crazy, bro. My shift was 6 p.m. to 5 a.m.
Shit sound like Enterprise,
bro. They gave you 2 15-minute breaks and a half-hour lunch, and they had me walking miles and miles and miles, getting orders that people ordered online, bro.
What do you mean walking? Y'all don't got? Isn't it like a delivery truck?
No, bro. No. I worked in the warehouse, bro, in the middle of the night. No sleep, just walking around picking items, bro. We called a picker. And that shit is crazy, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
That's some slave shit.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that, but yeah, it's basically like some slave-ish, bro. And they get a lot of people, they attract people because they pay you like $15 an hour. You know what I'm saying? But that shit was crazy, bro. Like,
somebody I know who's very close to my family just applied for that same job. I might have to let them know not to do that.
Yeah. So basically, Trey Songz kind of said this. He said, so Meek Mill apparently felt a way about me challenging him to the Feed Your City challenge. He felt the need to tell me what he's already done. That's great you donated, fam. That's great you helping prison reform. That's great you gave your Phantom. I'm simply trying to bring us together to further our communities. You offended, you got it.
That's a great response.
Yeah, because me kind of like it kind of like relayed everything he did for the world, and I was like, yeah.
I mean, listen. Like Ant said, if Meek would have just clicked on Trey Songz's profile, he would have saw there's more than he wasn't personally attacking them.
Yeah.
And I feel like Meek does that shit a lot. He just reacts to shit.
Yeah. I guess that my last opinion is like, worry about what you doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Worry about what you doing, and don't worry so much about what other people are doing. I guess to move on, Ant. We've been talking about the NBA a lot for the last episode,
bro. Why you say my name, bro?
Because, bro, me and you be going at it, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, so the NBA, they released their schedule, and basically, like, how we was talking about, pull that joint up. I'm about to pull it up as well. And also a tidbit, 16 out of the 302 players that's going to be eligible to play in the playoffs in Orlando, they tested positive for COVID-19.
Did they ever name the specific players?
They've named some.
Who?
Off the top of my head, Jokic. The boy from Indiana, who the guard?
The boy from Indiana, who the guard?
Who's the guard? The guard from
Collison?
Indiana. No. The light-skinned boy.
Larry Bird, nigga?
Oh, Brogdon.
Brogdon, he tested positive. and there was a few others that tested positive for COVID-19. So basically, I think they have to quarantine for like a week or so before
They're still
they go
gonna let
down.
them play?
Yeah, they quarantine for like a week or so, then they go down to Orlando.
Jump.
Man.
And then they allowed to go into Orlando. You got the schedule,
You won't
Ant?
catch me in Orlando.
Yeah, I got it on me.
What's up, bro?
All right. So basically, the schedule I'm looking at, they broke down each specific team's qualifying schedule. So basically, these are the remaining games before the playoffs to determine the seeding. So first, you got the Boston Celtics, right? So
Okay.
it starts on the 31st of July.
Well, no.
No,
Well,
I
actually,
got games on the 30th.
yeah, it's the 30th.
The
Well,
Jazz and
no,
the
this is the
Falcons.
Boston Celtics. Hold on, I got the whole joint right here.
Yeah, he pulled up the Celtics specific joint.
No, it
you,
broke it.
Celtics
No,
fan,
the joint I broke it down by team, so they had the Celtics, Lakers, Jazz. And
Oh,
I got
okay.
the whole joint right here though. So the very first game is on was on Thursday, July 30th. You got Utah, New Orleans. Then right after, straight off the rip, you got the Clippers and the Lakers.
Yeah, they starting this off.
And
with
then
the
it
game.
goes down from here. But the thing I have a problem with the schedule with is this is a very tight schedule. Like, once I go back to the individual team schedule, like, for instance, the Celtics play, it starts on July 31st. That's a Friday. They play Friday, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. Like, god damn.
Like high school shit.
And all of them are good games. Milwaukee, Portland, Miami, Brooklyn, Toronto, Orlando, Memphis. Like, god damn.
Yeah. I think where we disagreed is I felt like the NBA in general is like this. Even, you know what I mean, it's a tight schedule regardless. A lot of these teams, they travel. They have weeks where they play 4 games, 5 games in a week. So I feel like the NBA players are kind of built for this, and there's no travel. So I kind of felt like, you know, it's kind of the same thing to me. You know what I mean, Ant?
I hear that, but my thing is this. You come off an extended break. Now, you say they have the training camp, and that's what they're doing right now. But at the end of the day, all of us as athletes know you can't go from full speed to a complete stop and then be fighting for position again in all meaningful games. Like, yes, the NBA regularly might have games like this, but the majority of them are not meaningful. That's why a lot of times they consider cutting the NBA season down because a lot of it is BS. You're playing against teams that don't matter.
You're right.
It's a lot of throwaway games.
You're right.
You got these guys playing in 8 important games in a week.
I hear you.
That's crazy.
Let me ask y'all this. We the laundromat because we washed. How long would it take for, I'm going to start with you, Esco. How long would it take for you to get in good shape? Even though we washed right now, technically.
Playing shape?
Yeah, to play basketball.
Like 2 weeks.
Okay, that's not that bad. What about
I'm
you,
not,
Ant?
like, bro, I still feel like I'm 19 years old.
Okay, yeah. All right, what about you,
That's
Ant?
what you feel like.
Nigga. What do you mean?
No, all right, I'll give you a perfect example. I feel like just walking around right now, like I still got it. I went to some runs last week, and after one game to 7, 5-on-5 full court, I thought I was gonna die.
Man, I was just playing at a fucking pro level last year before fucking COVID hit. Like, you haven't been playing for real, like, seriously in a couple years.
Yeah, that may influence a little bit of our answers, I guess, because I feel the same way. It probably would take me, like, to get in great shape,
Yeah.
it probably would take me, like,
At least 2 months.
like, I say a month.
To, like, if you like, because you remember we was at Bloom when we had to do the 2 mile John,
Yeah,
and like
I was in Tip Top.
like right.
Yeah.
So I would just run that John. It would take me about like 2 weeks to be able to run. Like I would just run that John until like I felt like I was in enough shape, and then. I
But
make
no,
that John, I'd
I'm
be good for
not.
the season after that.
Esco, I'm not disrespecting you. I'm just saying you got to keep in mind we do training camp, right? Which is usually like 2 months on its own. So you'll be in good shape, period. But then you got to remember, even with training camp at every level, the first 5 games, you're still getting in shape.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
that's why I'm
yeah,
saying that
yeah,
long. Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I'm
Nah,
saying.
I get that.
Getting in game shape is different from being in shape.
I'm saying game shape.
Yeah,
that's what I
getting
had in my
game
mind.
shape
Game
is
shape.
different from being in shape.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I,
2 weeks to get in shape, about a month and a half getting game shape. Because you gotta
Right.
play. to
Yeah,
get in
you
game
can't
shape.
get in
You
game
can't
shape
just
and
run
not
it.
a
Yeah,
game.
You can't just jog and get in game
and that's
shape.
what they're doing. They're giving them like a month and a half. We kind of all disagreed on how fast they should be coming back, and like the safety obviously with COVID. And we disagreed.
In Florida, bro, the cases in Florida are crazy right now.
You're right, but they're in a compound in Disney.
I
Like,
don't give a fuck.
But not even that. We literally just said you
the virus
need.
came from China.
But we literally just
true.
said
that's true.
to get in game shape, you need actual games.
Yeah.
So when you get in actual games and your first 8, well, the only 8 are important seeding games, That's bad basketball. You're trying to get in game shape while you're competing for fucking a playoff
championship.
spot.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's asking a lot.
Every NBA player don't got a fucking gym in their crib. It's hard to find gyms right now.
Yeah, not everybody Brian
Like,
with the
everybody
joint,
not
with the
Brian,
Stairmaster
yeah.
in the backyard.
That's
Everybody
real
don't got
right.
that.
That's real right. Yeah, it's not ideal. It's definitely not ideal. Another thing that we disagreed on a little bit was how they would use the platform. So the first report that came out was that the players, the NBA is allowing the players to change the last name on the back of their jerseys and instead put a social justice message.
Cheese, don't ask us for our opinion. I want your opinion.
Hey, for first action that first came out, I'm not mad at it.
What?
What?
Just listen to what I'm saying.
Right.
If it's the only thing they do, I'm mad at it. But if that's something like minor compared to the major things they got planned, I'm all for it. Why not?
they just
Bro,
throwing
what
us
type
bullshit.
of fuckery is that,
Throwing us
Cheese?
bullshit.
Cheese, you know that's bullshit.
Unless John Morant put fuck on the top of his jersey.
Fuck 12.
Fuck 12.
I don't hear nothing else.
Cheese, so if a nigga, so if Brian come out there with number 23 Lakers and the back of his jersey says Black Lives Matter, you think shit got better?
No, what I'm saying is if that was the only thing he did, that's bullshit. But if it's something, if that's like an added thing that they're doing, like one of the more minor things, I'm not mad at it. A funny joke I saw was they're gonna have Gordon Hayward jersey is gonna have All Lives Matter on the back.
I can see that.
I thought that was funny.
That's bad from a
fucked
PR
up.
standpoint, man. Adam Silver should have never let that ride.
Yeah. I would have
That's
let
a
that go.
bad joint.
I know they're not gonna just let niggas put anything on there. They're gonna have to clear everything
Yeah,
on one.
like he should have never even opened up that. Nah,
All
A
right.
lot of niggas not gonna do it.
that shit
Okay,
is dumb.
let's say we in the NBA. What you put on your jersey?
Fuck 12. Oh,
All right.
but my number not 12. I don't.
It don't got to be related to your number. Just what message would you put?
That's a great question.
Shit, I don't know. I ain't even thought about that shit at all.
Yeah,
It's too many words, but I would demand that they fit it on my jersey, or I'm not playing. Convict the cops that killed Breonna Taylor.
that would be a great one. That would
That's
be
a
a great
solid
one.
jump.
They might
Yeah.
shoot. They better let somebody do that. That would be.
I don't think it's gonna fit on the jersey,
With
bro.
the hashtag too.
It's not gonna fit on somebody's jersey, bro.
I mean,
a big back nigga.
What? Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
yeah. Who got a
What?
I don't even know. Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah,
nah,
that's a wild
G.
joke. That's a wild
Nah,
joke.
G, you got a big back, bro. Don't do that.
He trying to set you up.
But he gonna first say it gotta be a big back nigga, and then
What?
it though. That's good.
It was debatable, so I ain't say nothing. I left it up for the jury.
Yeah, I don't even. We gonna edit. But yeah, so I guess that's all we gotta talk about with NBA. Last thing I guess we could get to, or one of the last things, is Fabolous versus Jadakiss. The versus joint happened on Monday. First off, who y'all think gonna win?
Before we get into this, we gotta preface it by the time this comes out, the battle already happened. So when you hear our opinions, know that this was before the battle. Because I don't want some wild shit to happen, and then they be like, "Yo, you said," like, bro, we said this before the battle happened.
Okay,
and
yeah.
released it after the battle happened. But with all that being said, ain't nobody scared out here. I got Jadakiss for the win, man.
Jadakiss for the win.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
That
Hey,
yo, that laugh
Put
was,
that Henny down, bro.
was horrible.
How he do it, bro?
I ain't doing it. I ain't gonna be like your joint, dog.
Hell no, bro. What the fuck is that?
Yo, that don't even sound like
That was the
Ant.
Kiss joint,
Nah,
bro.
you sounded like you was parched.
That was the Kiss
He
joint.
sound like he trying to
That's
cough.
how he be sounding. Nigga sound dehydrated on the track.
No, he sounded like a big eagle or some shit.
He always sound like dehydrated. His voice kind of crazy. What about you, Esco?
Oh shit, man. I don't know, bro. I would go Kiss, but Fab, he had a lot of shit back in the day. Also, I want to say fuck Fab.
Nah, bro.
Ain't over there.
Y'all put that shit on us.
I just want to say it real quick.
That's something that you gotta. Yeah, that's a serious situation. We can't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
fuck that nigga. But when we're talking about his music and the shit he's done musically, like the Soul Tape Johns and the There's No Competition Johns, those were some really good tapes. But I don't think he fucking.
well, shoot. Hold up, Esco. Since you went there, bro. Let's since you went there, how you filled in? Cause okay, yeah, he was reported to have hit his the person he's dating.
Nah, that's his wife now.
Yeah, okay, yeah, his wife, whatever. At the time, it wasn't. I don't think. How do you feel about like rappers then that'd be talking about like some of the other violent things they do that may not be domestic violence. Then it may just be like, shoot 'em up. I steal, I rob.
Here, listen.
I'm cool with that. Boop, 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 boop.
You know why I'm cool with that shit? Because these niggas be fucking lying. These niggas don't even be going to jail.
Them, yeah,
But what about the ones that aren't lying though?
Like who? Like Gucci, who
Damn,
shot
he's
niggas in
snitching.
self-defense? Nigga, that's a fucking blatant story that's out there.
Yeah, just any hype. We ain't gotta bring up any specific one. Just a hypothetical rapper that raps about what he do. Yeah. There's a few of them out there. They ain't all lying, and they all are talking about some of the illegal stuff they did.
Niggas who be rapping about perks, but really be crackheads.
Yeah. Like just people who are rapping and really doing the violent things they say. How do you feel about them? Because you don't like Fab because you saying he was in.
I don't like Fab because he.
My point is niggas be saying niggas. I shot this nigga the other week. They be saying shit like that.
All right, what that nigga do?
I mean, as bad as this sounds, I'm like, you can talk about violence and all that and be about violence. I really don't care. I mean, at the end of the day, this is America. This is the world. This is real life. Violence happens. I'm not really with the violence. Not really. I'm not at all.
Not at all.
With violence towards women. So
me neither.
That's that.
That's
but if you talking about shooting another guy because y'all had problems with each other, I mean, go do your thing.
Church and shot the pastor up. Nigga
yeah, that's
saying
crazy.
That.
I hear you. I was because I'm not coming at you. I'm just saying that's the argument people have. First of all, like you said, we supposed to be mad at domestic violence, of course. Like I don't like that shit either. But some people are quick to point out, but y'all allow the other stuff that rappers talk about. Y'all cool with that?
I don't allow shit. I'm not doing that shit.
Not allowed.
What I'm gonna do? Go to his hood and be like, "Yo, put that gun away, nigga."
Not allowable. You know what I mean? Like we overlook that. That's what I'm saying.
I hear you.
Nah,
but like,
I mean, I don't got a problem with people talking about shooting niggas.
I feel like we're living that shit. Like the when the niggas talking about the niggas trapping on the corner or they talking about the gunshots they hear, and I'm living that shit now. I'm living that scene. I'm hearing that shit every night too. Yeah. But I'm not living knocking my girl teeth out.
Of course. Yeah, I just wanted to bring it up because I thought that was
back to the music
argument.
shit. I picked Jadakiss for this specific joint just because I feel like
got a lot of classics, man.
He got man.
Songs or albums?
Songs. It's not an album battle, yeah.
If we're going albums, then Kiss wins hands down.
No, if we're going albums, Fab win. If we're going songs, Kiss win.
They're all mixtapes.
I think I disagree though. I'm on the opposite. If you talk about if you talking about albums, I'm going Jadakiss. If you're talking specific,
you think Jadakiss got better albums than Fab?
Yes.
Look at Fab albums, bro. Not his mixtapes.
I don't think Jadakiss got good albums either.
But I think Jadakiss
he has good songs.
They're better than Fabolous.
What's your favorite Fabolous album, man? Not mixtape album. You can't even know him. You can't even name it.
No. It's his first joint with Holla Back Young.
You still can't name it.
On the Bentley.
Ghetto Fabolous.
Yeah, that's what it's called. That's what it's called. That's what it's called.
But that's his best.
But off the top of your head, like that's what I'm saying. Like you can't name Fabolous albums.
It was. I just didn't want to misspeak. It's Street Dreams.
Okay. I'm not mad at that.
No, you're wrong. Yeah,
my whole
Ghetto Fabolous. Yeah, Ghetto
Fabolous. The first one. My whole point is, if you're going off albums, it'll be Jadakiss. But songs in this song battle, I feel like Fabolous got more singles.
Yeah.
That's it's a weird battle because like
who's the audience?
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's a big factor. I'm glad you said that, Cheese. If it's a lot of women in there, Fab's going to win.
I don't think that matters. I think the scoring is done by some random nigga remotely.
Oh, we just. Oh yeah. Well, I guess yeah.
If the streets is in the building, Kiss going crazy.
Oh, the streets gonna be in there. Like I know where the
I mean, the comments gonna be going up for Kiss for sure, but I don't know like, you mean who scores that shit? I know it's not fans.
Does Fab have an answer for "We Gonna Make It"?
It depends.
He gonna have to play "Breathe." That's the only joint he can play. "Breathe." Yeah, "Breathe" is the only joint.
I was about to say, do it gotta be in that same vein or like, cause the joint?
No, just any answer.
What's the joint he got with? What's that girl song he got?
"Make Me Better" with Neo.
No.
Nigga, Neo is a man. He said, "What's that girl song he got?"
Yeah, I thought he meant for the girls.
It's for the girls. Oh my gosh, bro, I gotta look this joint up, dog.
So Into You.
Yes, that joint.
Yeah, that's a good joint.
What if Kiss played "Knock Yourself Out" with that? Or if he played that joint with Mariah Carey.
I don't know that joint.
You know the joint with Mariah Carey with Kiss.
Elite, yeah.
You make me wanna
knock yourself out. Not beating that Fab song, bro. You bugging.
Not so
what,
into
so
you, right?
Into You with Maya.
Like I think that might be the last joint for Fab if he going off like the most popular.
If he ends with So Into You, if I'm Kiss, I'm playing the hardest street song I have just to offset it.
You thinking it, but
You thinking on some street shit. It's
Yeah.
not going to be
No,
like
but
that,
it's a
bro.
battle though. So if somebody plays a song on some R&B type tip that you can't compete with, you just gotta go hard opposite and then hope there's more street niggas in the building than there is girls in the building.
I disagree. I think you just got to play
I think that's a
song
good
you think is
strategy.
hotter. I think you just got to play a song.
I think he got to win when Jadakiss play Why, like that John. It's a
Yeah.
win. I think that's a win. It's interesting. Like I don't know how they gonna play it because they both got all different types of songs.
If Fab goes So Into You, I'm going Biggie Last Day.
Yeah, I don't know. If
Can I live to my last day? Yeah, I won.
niggas gonna be like Fab.
Oh no, I'm playing Money, Power, Respect.
Yo,
Money,
just-
Power, Respect.
Just off the Soul Tape shit.
At this moment, Anthony McKee, went into another long rant that nobody really cared about, so we're going to cut this out of the podcast.
You got Henny, bro? What?
Yeah.
You ain't even offered something.
It
Nobody.
wasn't that much, bro.
Oh, my fault. The John with French Montana that French got the New Year's John. That's my New
Ball
Year's
drop.
anthem.
Drop John?
Yeah, that's my New Year's anthem now, bro.
That's tough.
That's the John. That's a
a
win.
good John.
All right, since we already talking about it, who's a better lyricist out of both of them?
Kiss.
Yeah.
It's not even close.
Shit. Nah, you bug.
Fab got a lot of bad lines, bro.
So, a lot of niggas got bad lines. You think Kiss got bad lines? Kiss
Name
don't got no
one.
bad lines?
Name one. I can name 5 bad Fabulous lines.
Suicide.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
He
Cheese. Yo,
got-
Cheese, I was about
he
to
got
say
some horrible
suicide.
joints. But I feel like every rapper got some bad lines. Like fucking Biggie. Yo, Biggie was one of my favorite rappers of all time. Biggie used to
No.
say some wild shit.
No, that's
bro.
might be a pause line. I'm talking about just bad
It's
punch
horrible.
line,
That's
bro.
a bad bar.
I think as far as bad bars,
That's a bad bar.
bad bars in the top 5, Wayne and Fab are in there.
Okay, that's because they
Niggas got
yeah.
so much content.
Jadakiss
though.
not in there.
Wayne got so many fucking verses.
You know what's crazy, bro? When he said that your feet are killing her, I call it suicide.
That's horrible, bro. That's horrible.
I was a little younger when that joke came out. I was feeling that line. I was
You
like,
said,
yo.
woo!
I was like, yo, that was hot.
No shit, like no bullshit. I was probably like a teen in my early teens when that joint came out. That shit wasn't that bad to me. But as an adult,
It
now,
wasn't, bro.
No, that's very bad.
I was feeling that joke. Like, I never heard that flip.
Bro, that's horrible. Suicide?
Yeah, that's not it.
Nice.
Who had
Nice.
the better career out of both of them?
That's tough because it depends on what you want out of your career. If you want that underground rap legend status, Kiss had the better career. If you want that, who had more commercial success, Fab had the better career. So it really depends on what you want out of your career. Because a lot of people step in
I
wanting
think
the
that's
street.
debatable.
Commercial not commercial recess.
Commercial success.
Commercial success.
More
More
than
than
Jada?
Kiss.
You think?
No,
More
I don't
than
think
Kiss.
so. I don't think so.
I don't know,
I don't
yo.
think so. I don't.
Kiss is known as an underground legend. Fab,
is-
Fab, a lot of people know Fab, bro.
I saw Kiss on a Netflix show like last year. I haven't seen Fab on anything but Instagram.
And you gotta look at too. Kiss' early career when he was on Bad Boy, like he was like mainstream a little bit
Yep.
more.
That
so.
wasn't long lived, though.
even his beginning of Rough Riders a little bit, but I think they're real similar. I would say better career.
This is a great battle.
I think Fab had a better career, just because I feel like he probably was a little bit more relevant for a longer time.
Yeah.
That's what I just said.
No, but you was talking about more so underground and that type of thing. I'm talking about
that's
just
what
being.
I meant relevant on the mainstream.
Oh,
Bro, you literally never mind.
no, I was saying more so just
Commercial
relevant.
success mean relevant.
We got different definitions.
Okay.
I'm talking about just relevant in general to anybody, not just commercially, but to people who like just like
Oh
that
yeah,
rap.
'cause- well, Kiss way older than him.
But they came out at the same time, and they're not way older. They're the same
I don't
age.
think so. I don't
That's
think
why I
so.
think
Damn, I feel like Kiss way older than
I
that
don't think so. I
nigga.
think
Because-
Fab about the same age as that
because Fab do a good job of kind of keeping that youthful.
Got
nigga.
you.
No, he do a bad job. He was dressing like a fucking candy cane.
Oh, he don't. Yeah. But he act like he younger though. Like he dressed like he younger.
Okay, that's actually crazy that you brought that up. I did feel like Fab was a lot younger than Kiss. That's because he keeps up with the youth.
It's an illusion.
Kiss don't.
They came out around the same time and
Damn.
at the same age. So that's kind of how I think that's why like Fab is more relevant because he tries to be
Fab look younger because he still got his hair too. Kiss been bald for a minute.
for sure.
Nah, nigga, I'm telling you, that's part of it too.
Do you think Swizz can top this battle? I think this is the best. Is this the best versus yet? In your opinion, I think this is the best one yet.
I think this is your favorite. This is your favorite, personal favorite. I think the best battle. Actually, I don't know.
This might be the best, bro.
I don't know. I don't remember what the other ones were at this point because I haven't watched one in a while.
Yeah, I don't know. This might be my personal favorite. I like the RZA DJ Premier one. I did
Oh
like that
yeah,
one.
that was crazy.
But I'm more of a hip hop guy, so a
Yeah,
rap
that
guy,
was
so
crazy.
I like those ones. The Erykah Badu John and
Luda and Nelly, I had way
I like
better
that, John.
expectations for that. Nelly came in playing he had the wrong playlist.
He had a bad Wi-Fi,
Yo,
too.
I like the Teddy Riley Babyface joint, actually.
When they got it right.
Yeah, when they got that shit together.
A lot of people probably would say that was the best one, depending on who you are.
When they got that shit together, I like that joint.
Bro, I forgot the early ones.
I forgot a lot of them.
What was the first one? That was Tim and Swiss, but who was the one after that? It probably was Neo and the other boy.
It was Neo. It was yeah.
Oh no, yo, T-Pain and the Lil Jon joint. That joint was
T-Pain and
alright.
Lil Jon. Yeah.
That joint was alright.
Do you think they're running out of battles for this versus stuff? Like, how much longer do you think they have?
I think
before
forever, nigga. They can do DJ Mustard and Mike Will made it.
You also got to remember that the dudes got to agree to it. You can figure out there's a lot of great battles that we know won't happen. Like Ja Rule, 50 Ross is a great battle, but we know it's not happening.
I think it's a million artists, so they can keep going.
You can't ask niggas that you know actually don't like each other. Like, that's dumb. They're not gonna do it.
Those some of the best battles.
Yeah, but like that's dumb. You know they're not gonna do it. That's not even a realm of possibilities for me because I know they don't like each other.
You want to know what I was talking to B about?
What's
that
that?
I think they can work out. That's a great battle. Ja Rule versus Fat Joe. That's tough.
I think that's good. I think that's good. Fat Joe.
They both got hits.
Yeah, but them niggas will be. They was on a lot of each other hits too.
I would say, do Fat Joe got 20 songs? Can he compete with Ja Rule in that way? I don't know. I don't know
if Rule got an answer for Lean Back.
Shoot, yes he do.
What?
You are bugging.
What?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with Lean Back?
Nigga, you love Ja Rule. Don't act like this now.
No. I'm saying Lean Back is a big record, bro.
It is, but Ja Rule got some big records
Rule
too.
got some shit, and you know he do.
He got some big records.
You know he got some records.
Oh, my niggas that be living it up.
No, I knew you was gonna.
yo, Ant on his Jamie Foxx for real. He really on his impersonation, John. Like he really gave us the kiss laugh and Ja Rule.
Mike Tyson next.
I guess, man. The transition. I saw something. I wanted y'all opinions on it. Y'all know Marques Houston. Y'all know who that is?
Yeah, legend.
Sister boy.
He's a legend to you, bro.
I mean, off his B2K work.
He wasn't even in B2K. I always tell you that shit, bro. I told you that last time. No, yo.
No,
bro. Why was he in You Got Served?
Why
was he in You Got Served?
He's Omarion cousin or some shit, bro.
Yeah, they related.
So wait, who was in B2K?
Lil
Fizz and Omarion and Marques Houston.
Raspberry.
Yeah, Raz B.
Marques Houston was not in B2K?
Lil Fizz.
Yeah.
The boy that
and Marques Houston. And Marques Houston.
Marques Houston is not in that shit, bro. It's another nigga named J Boog.
J Boog.
I thought
Dora said that shit.
I thought everybody who was in You Got Served was in B2K.
Nah.
No,
He just affiliated with him, but he.
He a legend off of You Got Served then.
Yeah. Okay, okay.
He a legend off that, John.
That's a great movie.
And he's he's a legend more so for being Roger and Sister.
Yeah,
let's just make it clear.
Go home, Roger, that nigga.
But yeah, so I saw something. Basically, he's 38 now, and people was giving him a lot of flack on social media for being engaged to a 19-year-old.
Jesus Christ.
Out of line.
And he kind of came out and was basically like, "Yo, I met her when she wasn't legal, like she wasn't 18, but then we dated after she was legal." So he kind of waited, I guess, and then was with her.
Shirt.
Ruin is fucked up.
Yeah. So I want to get y'all opinion on that. Like, first of all, what's y'all opinion on that? Like,
nasty.
It's nasty, bro.
That's nasty.
Yeah,
and I think we all agree on that.
Yeah, bro.
You 38, bro. You almost 20 years older than her. And they're engaged. Like, he's about to marry her.
Yeah.
For y'all got girls, but hypothetically, what would be like the minimum? We're 25. We're in that 25 to 30 age group. What would be the youngest that's appropriate to you guys?
As of right now?
In that 25 to 30-year-old range that we're in, what's the youngest that y'all think is appropriate to be?
To date?
To date, anything like that. And anything in that realm. Like, what's the minimum appropriate to y'all?
Me, personally, I wouldn't deal with anybody under 21.
Right.
Not that I feel like it's appropriate or not, but just off of, like, where I feel like we would have a similar mindset or we could do things.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I agree with Ant. I would say around 21, 22. Just because, like, anything under that, we go to the bar, it's a risk. They take your fake ID. I'm be embarrassed as shit. Like, yo, you old as shit. Like, nah, bro. And it's like ethical shit. Like, I just feel like if you at a different place in your life, it's about maturity. Like, I feel like you've been through a little bit more. You know a little bit more about yourself when you're, 20, 21. You shouldn't be in your, mid to late 20s dating teenagers, period.
That's why I said appropriate, because obviously what he's doing is legal. It's legal, but we don't think it's appropriate. You know what I'm saying, at all. And I feel the same way. I'm 25. I really wouldn't be trying to deal with nobody on a serious tip, and even maybe not on a serious tip below 22. Because like and more so because I don't think it's appropriate, And I guess more so for me because I'm younger, but that mental thing, like y'all saying, is like, I feel like mentally, I can't really, how can we relate? We going through 2 different type of phases in our life. Right. And that's why I look at his situation like, bro, you almost 40. What do you have in common? And how can you have common ground with a 19-year-old? You feel what I'm saying? She could be the most mature 19-year-old ever. Even still, how could you?
Right.
I feel that, but then on the other end, you got people that, like, we all don't feel that, but then you got people commending the 40-year-olds who dealing with 25-year-olds. I feel like that's the same thing. If I'm 40-something, what can I mentally relate to at any level with the 25-year-old? She's more than legal, but I'm way older than her. I was born. It's acceptable, but it's like I was born 20 years after her. Like, what are we going to talk about?
Well,
it's more acceptable.
I'm glad you said that. What you think, Ant? What you think, Esco?
I think it's just like it's a little more acceptable because obviously it's not so close to being, you know, a teenager and shit like that.
Yeah.
Obviously, they probably still don't got much in common. But at the same time, by the time you're 25, you kind of have a better feel of who you are and shit. Like when you're 21, even if you didn't go to college, you still a young boy. Like, you don't really know shit. You think you know shit. You an adult. You going around. You mean thinking your shit. You don't know nothing.
Yeah,
I learned that just in the past couple of years.
Yeah, I think I thought about that too. And like if I was 40, what would be my cutoff? And I was thinking probably 26, 27-ish. But even I'll be okay with 25 because I feel like me personally, when I turned 25, things started to click as far as me being an adult.
Right.
And just me starting to really want to handle my responsibilities and just being a lot more mature in my thinking, wanting to progress. So I think my cutoff would probably be if I was 40, 26-ish, 27-ish. Anything younger
old
than that.
heads say that, though, but then it's always a situation where it's like, you lived way more than the girl. You got to let them live their life. So, like, yeah, you might be financially stable. You might know more than them. But at the end of the day, they want their experiences. So, every situation I see like that never go right. Yeah. The old head end up losing the chick because she just want to live. She's 25. Like, you holding them to 40-year-old standards.
I mean,
it depends. Yeah, it depends.
Yeah, it depends. Like, it depends on each individual person. Like, for instance, well, I don't know. I don't really think anybody personally like that, actually. But I would say when I'm 40, I don't think I'm gonna be no boring ass 40-year-old nigga. I think I'm gonna be able to still go out and have fun and all kinds of shit. And I feel like if you're that kind of 40-year-old, then you're okay.
Yeah, I also think the 25-year-old that like I feel like a lot of people start families at that time as well. Like they just start becoming more about like what they want to do with their future. So I feel like 25 is kind of, even though you may have a different like mental approach to things, you're still kind of in the same realm a little bit at 25, 26 Bro,
some people get married. I mean, they go to college, they gotta get married at fucking 21, 22 when they graduate and start.
I don't know how they do
like,
that.
Shit, like it just, I mean, it depends.
I'm 25 right now. I know I'm not ready for a kid.
Yeah, I feel that. Damn, I had something else to say. What I had to say about that?
Nigga, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know neither. Yeah, I guess. So basically what we're saying is we not feeling that at all. It's kind of weird.
And long story short.
We not feeling that, John. Oh, yeah, I wanted to say this. I want to make it clear. Even with all that being said, if I was 40, I want somebody 40 and up. Like overall. Yeah, I'm just saying if I did, that would be the cutoff.
Okay.
But
right.
I'm thinking you was going to be out here looking for the fresh out of college.
No. My preference would be you to be around my age.
Yeah.
But if the cutoff would be 25, 26. I think that's it, man. Y'all got anything y'all trying to rap about?
That's it to me, man. I think we covered a lot of good stuff. This was a good episode, a good fun episode.
I want to say, make sure y'all tune into our other special episode.
Oh yeah, talk to him about that cheese.
Oh yeah, man. I'm glad you said that, Leak. We will be releasing 2 episodes this upcoming. When this comes out, the other episode we will be releasing will be dedicated to my homie Ty Sawyer, who was killed in a fight, and no justice has been had. So please tune into that episode. It's entitled "Justice for Ty," so that'll be dope as well for people to tune in. Yes, sir.
Most versatile podcast in the game right now, man. Cover every topic.
You know what I'm saying? We do it all, man. So yeah, what episode is this, y'all?
4.
This 4?
Yeah.
So this episode 4 of the Laundromat Show. I'm K Rose. Thanks for tuning in.
Bet.
Yo.
Hey, excuse me, my friend. You work for the cleaners, right?
Yeah.